Good evening. Welcome to Vibin with Ashley Live. I'm your host, Ashley Live. Tonight is episode 163, and I am so very honored to bring back my guest to the show, singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist, Prince T.C.H, aka Tobias Hill. So Prince T.C.H has been on my show before. He was on my show in June 2021, and in 2019, he released his debut EP, Love and Hate. In February, Prince T.C.H was featured on season 20 of American Idol and finished in the top 59. Prince T.C.H is all about spreading music through love, and I'm so excited to bring him back to the show. Thank you guys for joining me on this beautiful Saturday evening. Hello, hello. Prince, whenever you're ready, request to join my live. Let's get into it. Hi!
We back.
You're
We
dancing
back.
already.
Ashley, how you been doing, yo?
Oh my gosh.
What's been going on?
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to have you back. I was saying when I was introducing you that the last time you were on my show, the very first time, was
Right.
June 2021 when I had seen you on Wednesdays.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
It's almost been a year, so that's crazy.
I know. What the heck? But guess what? You're back now. You
Hey,
have so much to talk to me about. Is this your first interview since getting off of American Idol?
This is actually, I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of lost count, but this is another great interview with another great person that I have a connection with. Y'all, give it up for Ashley, though. Give us some hearts and claps. Woo! Ashley!
No, but give Prince T.C.H some love, because when I tell you Prince T.C.H has been grinding, like out here, I mean, during the pandemic, you were hopping on everybody's IG lives. Like, you are not new to this. You have put in so much time, effort, and hard work. So for people who are not familiar with your story, just shed some light on your musical journey up to this 2022 point.
Oh man. So for those of y'all that don't know, so I come from a small town called Como, North Carolina, with like less than 100 people in the area, y'all. So it's very small. No stoplight, no gas station, no Walmart. Like it's very, very small, y'all. I grew up in a musically inclined family. Everyone in my family either sings, plays an instrument, or they're gonna be hitting on some pots and pans or something trying to join in. But that's where I got my start. My family, my grandfather James Abalone Sr., God rest his soul. You know, he was the pioneer for me. He was that guy. He was the man that taught me, you know, the foundations of music. And then of course my mom, you know, teaching me how to sing as well. My grandmother, my dad, like my whole family, man. So this is what I feel like I was destined to do, born to do. But I really didn't get into you could say my full purpose. So I didn't realize my full purpose until my grandfather passed away in 2015. It's like at that moment I was stuck between quitting music altogether or, you know, going forward and pushing harder for my dreams and, you know, this goal of becoming an entertainer. So yeah, man, it's like ever since 2015 we've been grinding out here. So as you just stated, I've been on Instagram lives with like L Cool J, Eric Bellinger, and of course the great Wanye Morris, Tank. Like it's the list goes on and on, y'all. So we've been working out here, man. We've been working.
Yeah, no, I definitely see you working, and I feel like people who have known you for the past couple years and followed your journey, like they see you out here grinding. So like, what advice do you have for other musicians that, you know, are trying to, you know, get noticed? What can they do?
I think this is a good time for me to tell y'all, you know, just be humble but hungry. Humble but hungry.
Love it.
Y'all. So, and also if you want to go get this hoodie or some shirts, look at that comment that's pinned right down there. Y'all see that? Y'all see the website? Y'all go get that. But no, just like seriously, y'all just remain humble, because humility will take you further than any talent than, you know, anything that you can learn in a textbook. I promise you, if you remain humble, doors will begin to open for you that you know what I'm saying, that you probably wouldn't even thought of. So you just remain humble, but remember to remain hungry in the process. Like, don't get complacent. My father always told me there's always somebody better than you. Not for you to be in competition, but just for you to get better at your craft. Paris 137, what up? Just for you to get better at your craft, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think it's so important to be humble, right? And just keep grinding and just like keep going for it. Keep pushing yourself.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah. So, how has everything been since June 2021? A lot has happened in your life.
Yes, a lot has changed, y'all. Y'all have no idea. Cause last time I was up here in June, I told Ash like some big stuff was coming. But to be honest with you, I didn't think it was gonna be like this big, this grand, this colossal. But it happened. So for those of y'all who have been following my journey, yeah, we're on Wednesday fam out here in these streets. We American Idol season 20 fam out here in these streets, y'all. I made it to the American Idol stage. Like that's a huge accomplishment, especially for somebody who comes from a small country town, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
one in a million probably make it out of Como,
Yeah.
and I was one of the few to make it on American Idol stage, y'all. So I'm grateful. I'm appreciative of it.
Yes, I am so very proud of you. Okay, so obviously you couldn't tell me you were on this show. Like I had to find out on Instagram with the rest of everybody. But when I heard, I like got chills and I got so excited. I'm like, this couldn't have happened to a better human being.
Thank you. Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, when I had you on last summer, I was like, you're genuine, you have great energy, you're talented beyond belief, you play all these incredible instruments, and I'm like, you're out here grinding, and if somebody deserves to be on that stage and show their talent to the world, it's you.
Thank you. Thank you. That seriously means a lot, Ashley. Like I was just telling, maybe I think it was my cousin, or it might have been like one of my brothers. I was just like, I really don't like being in the forefront often, or at least I don't like to be congratulated or celebrated a lot, because I feel like, me personally, I feel like I just haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I haven't reached that point where I'm just like, hey, look, like like, you made it. Like, this is the time where you can feel like you can receive your flowers. But I just feel like I haven't reached that point yet. I don't know why. I think it's just me just wanting to keep going, because I just haven't hit that pinnacle yet for me. But
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody that congratulates me and everybody who celebrates me now. I appreciate it. Just know that mentally, I feel like I have so much more to give, so much more to offer, so many more to inspire. And I just don't want to let anybody down, and I just want to keep pushing until I can't push anymore. So
Yeah.
that's the goal.
And it's like that quote, it's not about like the destination, it's the journey. Because like some people are like, hey, I want a Grammy. But it's like, you need to take so many steps to achieve that Grammy, and you have to love it in the process. And the thing is, I think with musicians and talent, it's kind of like you have to go on this, this journey of, live shows and collaborations and doing your own music and going on like shows like American Idol or America's Got Talent, any of those shows.
Right.
And you have to get knocked down a couple times, but and the thing is, it's like, I think it's so difficult for people to hear no, especially when you're in a field like the music industry. But it's kind of like, you just got to be like, it's a no for at this moment in time. But guess what? In 3 months from now, it could be a yes.
It literally, I think I use it as a caption. Like some people say, all you need is one yes. Well, I got 3 from
You did.
So
From 3 legendary icons. And it's so cool because I think people, when they watch American Idol, they just think like, oh, everybody's in this big room, and sometimes your audition gets aired and sometimes it doesn't. Like, I know people from this season that literally messaged me and said, I don't want to come on your show, Ashley, because I'm upset that American Idol did not show my audition. Like, I literally have people in my DM that said that.
Oh my.
And they didn't feel good about it. So talk to us about, you auditioned for the show, right? You said, hey, what made you want to audition for American Idol?
So to be honest with you, Ashley, at first I wasn't going to audition. Like one of my good friends sent me the link to do the online virtual audition. I was just like, I don't know if I want to take that rejection again.
Yeah.
Like, so you know what I'm saying? I might get it, but it's maybe a strong possibility that I might not. Because it's like 100,000 people
Yeah.
who are this show. So it's just like I just might not get it. But I say, you know what? Maybe this might be the one time. So I just, but let's just do it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then I, keep doing what I've been doing during the pandemic. But I actually got on the show,
Yeah.
and it was it was amazing, y'all. Like it was amazing.
So bring us back to
Mhm.
that day that you knew you were going to sing for the judges. Like they tell you the day before, right?
So yeah, so they actually tell us like when we will audition, and yeah, and my heart was racing the whole time. My heart was racing the whole entire time because it's just like, okay, cool. You see it on television and you see how everybody else do it and how they go about it. But when you're actually in the place and when you actually stand in front of those judges, your heart will begin to speed up a whole lot. And that's exactly what mine did. It wasn't nerves. I think I just got kind of hyped, a little too hyped for everything. I don't know. I was really excited though for the moment. And I feel like it definitely showed. It definitely showed. But I loved every second of it, man. If I could go back and do it all over again, I would.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's so cool because I mean, they said the judges they were like, "Hey, we think you're a little nervous." To be
Yeah.
honest with you, I didn't think you seemed nervous. I just thought you seemed excited.
A little too excited, but I was excited. Like Katy Perry said, like it was like the moment happening. Like everything that I've been wishing, dreaming, praying for is
Yeah.
actually happening. So yeah, no, I made sure Corinne season 2 101 Wednesday. But yeah, I was just ready. I was ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your song "Knocks Me Off My Feet" by Stevie Wonder. I know that you are inspired by the greats. So talk to me about Stevie Wonder, this song, and why it spoke to you.
So, fun fact. So, of course, at the time, I didn't know I was going to sing the song, but I actually was like I guess you could say like a guest for intermission on Wine Wednesday. Um, like maybe like you could say like maybe in June, like literally after we got off the live. So yeah, I was a special guest on Wine Wednesday, and during intermission, I sang "Not Smell My Feet" by Stevie Wonder,
Yeah.
and I was just like. This arrangement might actually work on national television. So I went for it. I love Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder is one of like my idols. Like I study Stevie a lot. Like some of his riffs, his runs, his melismas, like the different nuances and like of course the keys. Like you can't find a better piano player than Stevie. Like a better composer, songwriter. Like I study that man. I study that legend. And yeah, no, I felt like I feel like it was the right choice for me to honor him in that way. Hopefully, he had a chance to hear it. I don't know. No one has reached out to me yet to say that, hey, Stevie Wonder heard your song, well, heard your audition. So if he does reach out, I think I might cry that day. Like, I think I just might cry that day.
Guys, send this video to Stevie. Send it to him. We need Stevie Wonder to see for audition. We need him to.
Woo, please, 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 please.
Love it. So talk to us about the journey on Idol. So you get these 3 yeses. You're just like over the moon. What happened when you walked out of those doors?
So after I received those 3 yeses, of course, I had a chance to actually get the golden ticket, and I won't lie to y'all. Actually, holding that golden ticket, it really was life changing for me because as you all saw, hopefully you all saw in the actual episode, I said like getting the golden ticket would change my life, and y'all, it literally changed my life. As soon as I walked out that door, like and you really don't realize it at the time, but people start to do like different blogs about you, and
Yep.
people started, interviews and things of that nature. Like your life literally goes from one thing that you're used to a totally different lifestyle.
Yep.
So like y'all, it was amazing. And then of course, as you all know, I had a chance to go to Hollywood Week. Man, was it a ride. I ain't gonna lie, I would like to do it again. I would love to do it again.
Yeah. I think you need to go back just because like they already said yes, so like why not?
Yeah, we'll see what happens next year, man. I've been thinking about it, so we'll see. We'll see. I definitely had to change my approach this go round. I did. I tell you this, I definitely will play my guitar and play the piano, play the drums, play the triangle. I'm gonna just play every instrument that I know how to play, and we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna play it all because the thing is, as I said to you previously, some people on these shows can only sing. Some people are not songwriters, but
Right.
you do all of it. Like you can play any instrument, you can produce, you can songwrite, like you're dancing. Like who dances during their idol audition and kills it? Just you.
And that's the thing. It's like I had to literally look up some like auditions and see like if anybody was actually dancing like I was doing. I couldn't find any
Yeah.
like not to and this ain't to toot my own horn, but I couldn't find any like to that level. So
Right.
you know what? Hey, Katy Perry asked for it, so I'm gonna give it.
You were ready to, because I feel like
Oh,
sometimes people go out there, maybe they're not dressed a certain way, or maybe they're like hunched over, but like you dressed, looked, acted, you were like right on point with your dancing. You're like, I'm gonna go play the piano, and they're like, oh yeah, you know what I mean?
I loved it. So of course to play the piano and sing and then to get up and dance, like that was a moment. I feel like hopefully I'm in like the top 100 of favorite auditions. Who knows? Hopefully I'm in the top.
Definitely, definitely. So, was there a song that you wanted to sing on the show, but you didn't have an opportunity to sing?
So and to be honest with you, I'm actually going to post a video of me singing this particular song. So I my audition and it was on my guitar, and I won't lie to y'all. I was actually looking forward to singing that song because y'all hardly ever get a chance to see me play guitar because I'm so, focused on my keys and all that good. But that's gonna change. But I was going to sing Leon Bridges' River. I was actually gonna sing River for my audition. And I changed my mind at the, you know what I'm saying, kind of like that day. I was like, you know what, let me play the keys. I feel comfortable with doing the keys, but if they ask for another one, I have Leon Bridges' River on guitar just in case.
Yep.
But no, I did well on the keys and did well with Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Hey, what up? No wonder. What up?
So, let's talk about the people that you met on this show.
Oh,
Like people that you're competing against. Talk to me about some of the friendships that you've made.
and see that's exactly what it is. Like it didn't feel like a competition. Like it literally felt like family. Like it felt like, you know what I'm saying, I'm meeting some brothers I didn't know about, or some cousins or some sisters, or all of the good energy and good vibes that was brought to the audition table.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing, and I miss them all. Like from audition day to, of course, when I was kicked off after showstopper round, I miss every single one of my idol family members. Like, yeah, I wish we could just do it all over again, man.
I
Like,
know, because it's like it happens so quick that like you blink
yeah,
and you're like, oh my gosh, now I'm back home.
right. So it's like you really have to, you really just have to cherish those moments, man. Because, like you said, you never know when you're gonna be, sent home, and so yeah, you have to cherish those moments with your peoples, but you also got to give it everything you got if you want to stay on the show. So yeah.
Yeah. So I guess tell me how it's like getting your golden ticket, right? Your life changes. You're on this show. People reach. I can only imagine what your DMs and emails and your texts look like. I can only imagine like the random people, but then people that know you, just like
Man.
amounts of texts coming in.
Oh, and when I tell you, when my audition aired, my phone literally stopped. Like and my Apple, my iPhone, it just stopped working.
Yeah.
My phone like with Facebook, with Instagram, and with text messages and with phone calls, my phone said, okay, you are going to be on pause for today. Like, it was ridiculous. It literally took me, and I'm still trying to respond back to everybody now. Like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but I'm grateful. I'm appreciative of it because, everybody, they don't have to, people do. Okay, and this is for anybody in the comments right now. People do not have to be nice.
Yeah.
People do not have to be nice. And
Right.
so for everyone who reached out through text, phone call, Instagram DM, Facebook Messenger, or posted on a picture, whatever. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Because when I got kicked off the show, it was y'all comments, y'all messages, y'all phone calls, the DMs. Like, that's what kept me going. That's what kept me, what I'm saying, in good spirits, because I knew that I had a whole bunch of people rooting for me. And in my mind, I felt like I let people down, but nah, like, everybody was still like supporting. So
Yeah.
I was grateful. I'm grateful to this day. I'm gonna get back to responding and posting and commenting on everybody's stuff. I got y'all.
Yeah. I remember when I saw your post about you getting kicked off the show, and I was like, first off, you should be so, so, so very proud of yourself. You killed it. And for you to even get that far is such a huge accomplishment. And being on a show like that, like, I know everybody wants to go on that show and win, right? But like, there are so many incredible people and talent, right? Even if you look at past seasons, right, of people who didn't even win,
And
right?
see, and that's the thing. Like, one thing that a lot of people don't know, and I haven't spoken about it like much. One thing that happened to me that kind of, it kind of changed my mindset on, the whole losing thing, or getting kicked off, I should say.
Yeah.
Like, she actually came to me after I got kicked off. Like, Lionel Richie came to me and he said, like, hey, look, man, there's a lot of people out here. Like, look at your Jennifer Hudsons. Like,
Right.
look at that didn't win, but you know what I'm saying, they still are thriving and still having great careers. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, he said, like, you got it. Like, keep going. Don't give up. Like, you got it.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. You hear me? And like, he literally looked at me eye to eye, like literally eye to eye, and spoke those kind words to me. And I, to this day, it stays in my head. Like, it's, first of all, it's the fact that Lionel Richie is talking to me, because it's like
Yeah.
but for words, for him to say those words to me, I would never forget.
Yeah. Like, he didn't have to say that to you, right? But he chose to say that to you and said, keep going. Like, this is not the end. Like, you got this. Like, you are a star. And that's how I feel like the judges felt with your audition, is they were like, how do we not already know who you are? Like, you should have been famous.
Hey, like I said, I feel like American Idol was the opportunity I needed to, I guess, for people to know who I am and to look out for me.
Yeah.
But things happen with time. I'm not going to rush anything.
Yeah.
As much as I would like to be on tour with some of my big brothers like Ruben and Tank and Juan. Yeah, as much as I would love to do that, I understand that it's still work that needs to be done, musically, and maybe physically and mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Like, it's just God trying to prepare me for what's to come. So I'm not gonna rush it. I want to be, ready when that phone call happens. So
Definitely. Yeah. And I think you're the kind of person that, like, you work so, so, so hard. So if someone called you up and they're like, hey, I want you to come support me on tour, you're like, okay, cool. My bags are packed.
yeah, no, I'm there, no question. Like, you I'm there, no questions asked. Like, cause like you said, I've been working hard. So if best believe, if an opportunity arises, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna make sure that y'all will remember who I am at the end of the night.
Definitely. So who from your season of Idol would you most want to collab with?
Look, cause I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of hurt because I was like, I really wish that we all could have had the chance to, sing together a
Yeah.
little bit more. But, we really didn't have much time on our hands for real. But I would love to, it's a list. Ooh, it's a list. Katira Love, like I feel like if her and I did like I don't know what song, but that would be a nice R&B ballad. I would love to sing with Leah.
Hmm.
Leah is amazing. Um, Lady K is doing amazing. Nicolina is doing amazing. Mike Parker, I feel like me and Mike would be pretty smooth on a country record. Jay is doing amazing right now. I would love to sing with him. Yoli, Sage. The list goes on and on. I can keep going because like even some people that y'all didn't get a chance to see for the audition, like it's a lot of friends that I made that y'all didn't get a chance to see, but they are cold, like they are tough, like they can really, really sing. So if to be honest with you, I would just sing with everybody.
Yeah.
I'll a little whistle note somewhere. Ah, that's all I need. I swear. I'll make it happen. Just make it happen.
Yeah, I think those collabs would be so fun to see because even if you were like, oh, I want to do a country song, oh, I want to do a pop song, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I
Right.
think you and any of those contestants would be so amazing to hear you guys collab together and do an official song. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that would be great. That would be beautiful.
Yeah. So we're manifesting you and one of your other idol contestants do a song together.
Hey, let's do it. I don't know who, but if I see, just know I'm ready. I'm ready to do my little doodahs. I ready. Look, if you just want me to sing a run, I'll do that. That was terrible, but I'll do that if you want it. I got you.
So let's talk about your journey as an independent musician. Talk to us about that.
The journey has been very long. The journey
Yeah.
has been, but it has been rewarding as well because, doing it independently, what I'm saying, you kind of limited, but I think with the pandemic, it kind of opened up doors for a lot of, independent artists because everybody at home, everybody wasn't able to go and move as freely as they would have liked to. So that's where, what I'm saying, that's where my Instagram Live, my Instagram Live tool, that's where it started to come from. Like, that's how I started to grow my platforms. Uh, Man, like the journey it's been beautiful though. It's like you meet so many different people, like from different paths of life. Like I know somebody, he was in here earlier, Shaq's Nice. He's all the way from Jamaica. He lives in the US now, but he's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
And me and him, hopefully we'll meet soon, but I never would have met him if it wasn't for, Instagram Live and meeting different people and, being a part of different live group chats. Like it's a beautiful thing, yo. Like I've enjoyed my independent artistry and I'm looking forward to enjoy a few more years, but if someone just want to sign a brother, what I'm saying, I'm ready, what I'm saying, if you ever want to sign me, but just know I'm working until that day comes. You feel me? So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's so important to continuously keep working and the power of social media, right? Like you can literally talk to people on the other side of the world.
Exactly.
It's nuts.
And I look, I've been utilizing that thing. I said we are going to make all the connections. We're going to network because look, we all here to win, and there's room for all of us somewhere. So,
Definitely. Definitely. I totally agree with that. And I feel like because you network and hustle so hard,
right,
like opportunity is just going to come your way because you push for it. And I think some musicians tend to like sit back and like want someone to knock on their door and be like, hey, I have a record deal for you. And you're like, nah, you got to like go out and get it.
you have to get it. It's not going to knock on your door. But to come back, look, last year in June, I said I got something big coming up, but I can't release it just yet. So
Yeah.
just know we in April this time, April 30th. Just know that something huge is coming, and I can't announce it just yet, but just
Ooh.
y'all be on the lookout. That's all I can say. It's woo, y'all be on the lookout.
I love when you come on the show and you tell me I got something big coming, but I can't tell you. And then I find out about it like several months later, and I'm like, so excited.
Hey, it's coming, y'all. Like things just been happening. I've been very quiet, but a
Yeah.
lot of things are happening. So just y'all be on the lookout. Be on the lookout.
Yes. So let's talk about you as a music teacher. So you've been teaching middle schooler and high school students for 4 years. And I can only imagine the impact that you've had on these children. So what do you love most about being a teacher?
I think because now and it's, oh, it makes me cry every time I think about it. Because it's like you teach kids, like my first year there, I had some seniors, and I started to gain a relationship with those kids, man, and it was like, wow. It's like, for me to have such an impact on them, even before American Idol. This is way before. This is like, what, 2018. Like, so it's just like, wow. Like, for the kids to have the respect for me, and for the kids to learn all the information of music that I'm giving them, and then some of them want to go to college, and someone want to teach music when they get out of college. Some of them want to major in music when they're in college. Like, the impact that, to be honest with you, the impact that I'm having on them is kind of reciprocated, because they're impacting me. They're
Yeah.
motivating me. And it's like, I learn from my students every day. Sometimes it can be just little things on how to, how to have more patience with
Mhm.
or to how to listen a little bit better. Like, listen to what a child actually needs, instead of, like, telling them, hey, look, you need to do this, or look, you need to do that. Actually hear them, see what the problem is, see how you can make their lives a little bit better, see how you can make their day a little bit better. Like, my students have made the biggest impact on me. And like, we did our sound check earlier. American Idol, yeah, sure. It was nice for me to get, the publicity, and for the world to know, who Tobias Hill is, and all that's fine and dandy. But my main goal at the end of the day is to inspire, my students and my family and my friends and the community around me, and everybody who knows me, everybody who follows me. I just want to be an inspiration to somebody, to tell them, like, hey, look, no dream is too small. No dream is too big. Like, go chase everything that you want to chase. Like, it's out here for you to obtain it. You just got to apply yourself. And so, and humble but hungry. Y'all see that little link down there? That shit,
Yes.
y'all get that. But
Get
yeah,
that merch. Get that merch in the link below.
look, get it, go get it. But yeah, no, y'all, like, you can literally obtain anything that you want to obtain, as long as you remain humble but hungry. Like, go get it. Go get your dream that you've been chasing for. If you want to be a lawyer, if you want to get your JD, like, if you want to be, police officer, firefighter, a musician, if you want to be on American Idol, like, you can do it, y'all. So definitely go do that. Go chase your dream, man.
Yeah, I love what you said about the impact that you have on these kids, because when you think back to school, right? I'm sure
Yeah.
you had teachers that believed in you, and you're like, oh my gosh, remember my math teacher from fifth grade? He said XYZ to me, and now, like, I remember it to this day.
And that's, it's like, I had one of my students, he goes to Morehouse. He reached out to me, and when I tell you the response, or should I say the message that I received from him, explaining how he was so inspired. Hello, saying how he was so inspired by me being on the show. Like, it was a beautiful thing. Like, you just never know the impact that you have on a child. Like,
Yeah.
it's that's why you have to treat these kids well. Of course, give them tough love, though. Tough
Hmm.
love,
Yeah.
tough love, but still, with sincerity, and still, with unconditional love. Excuse me. Like, it has to be unconditional. And I tell my students all the time. Like, I tell them all the time that I love them. They gon' they gonna hear my mouth on a couple things if they doing wrong, or if they ain't doing what's right in the laws of school. But love them all the same. I love them
Yeah.
all the same. I have no favorites. I love all my students to the 152,000th degree.
Yeah.
Like, that's just me, yo.
Oh my gosh, I wish you were my music teacher.
Oh, look, you'll love it, because me and my kids, look, my class is not the normal music class. My class will kind of remind you of a mixture of, we sometimes we have PE, reading, math, history. Some days we'll literally be an elective, and and actually sing our hearts out. But other days we have fun Friday. Like me and my students just had fun Friday yesterday. And like we were playing Uno and listening to music and just enjoying our time. Like
Yeah.
that's what I love about being a music teacher and actually building those bonds, building those relationships with those students. Like I had students who were quiet in class, hardly said anything. Petty, what up, Petty? Hey, Petty King, that's a good dude right there. He a funny brother. That's a good dude. But yeah, I have students in my class who are quiet the whole time. But when Uno comes out, oh, Mr. Hill, can I play? And they be winning. I'm like, what be happening? What is happening? So yeah, no, I love it, man. I love it. I love it a lot.
Yeah, it's so cool what teachers can do to students because you never know. And like for them to even impact you and change your life and teach you patience and teach you like things, it's so cool to get that back.
Exactly. And hopefully, you know, I can continue to be an inspiration because I feel like that's what I'm here to do. That's why I'm put on this earth to make good music, tell my story. Hopefully someone else is inspired and, you know, my students like Connect Four. You know what? I'm gonna have to try to do Connect Four with my students.
Connect Four.
I'm gonna get the big Connect Four though, because that thing there better give them.
What is the most rewarding part about doing music?
You know, I feel like the most rewarding part about doing music, it has to come from the messages, the messages that I receive from people. Like, for instance, I have an EP called Love and Hate. If y'all haven't heard of Love and Hate, it's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, it's on YouTube. Like, just type in Prince T.C.H. Love and Hate. Y'all can go get that. But yeah, y'all, like the messages that I receive from, you know, people that I never even met, you know, about some of my music on Love and Hate. Like for instance, She is a song that is based off of, you know, saying someone who was heartbroken, talking about me. You know, I was in a bad relationship. I won't say bad. I was in a relationship that ended on a sour note, and it took some time. You know, I was hurt, but here's where She comes in. A lot of my friends kept telling me like, hey, you know what I'm saying, Prince, like, don't worry, She is right around the corner. You know, sometimes She could be right under your nose and you never notice it. And they were like, hey, look, man, your woman is coming. Like, but you know what I'm saying, She is just being prepared for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in the right position to receive that right woman that's for you. So y'all can kind of see where She came from. It was just like, okay, everybody keeps saying she. Who is she? Where is she? Why hasn't she came into my life yet? So like that was my mindset at the time, and so I wrote a song about it. And then the messages that started flowing in, like people kept telling me like they was in that same predicament. They dealt with a, you know what I'm saying, heartbreak, but you know they're still hopeful that, you know what I'm saying, they're one, they're she, or they're he, of course, like for the ladies. Like they were hoping like I was, like there's somebody out there meant for me. I just got to be patient and wait. So I think that's the rewarding factor of it all. Like just getting those, I guess you could say, those testimonies of everybody, you know, being inspired and you know what I'm saying, just having hope. Like that's what I feel like I'm put on this earth to do. So yeah.
Yeah. And you're working on your second EP.
Look, the second EP is coming, y'all. Like the songs, y'all are not ready because I'm taking y'all on a different wave this go around. So I hope y'all ready. I'm not gonna tell y'all when the EP is dropping because you know last year it dropped on my birthday. On, you know what I'm saying? Well, not last year, excuse me. A couple years ago it dropped on my birthday. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it this time. Y'all gonna get it and it's gonna hit y'all unexpectedly. So I hope y'all ready for it. Second EP, the second installment of Love and Hate it's coming, y'all. It's coming. We gonna make this a little trilogy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely ready for new music. Like ready for it, and I feel like your new waves of fans will be all into.
Hey, I hope y'all ready because ooh, I got some bangers on this one this time. I got something I got some country up there. Ooh, I hope y'all ready. I told y'all I've been trying to dig into my country bag a little bit. I love some country music, so I hope y'all ready for it.
Yes, we are definitely ready for it. So, I just want to tell you how much I admire your drive and determination and your positive attitude. Like,
Thank
I
you.
love your whole vibe. So, talk to me about like what keeps you on this journey.
I think it's, I think it's me looking ahead while also looking back at, what I'm saying, a lot of like my family members who sacrificed for me to be at this point. My mom and my dad used to pay for piano lessons for me when I was like 11,
Yeah.
12, 13. So those sacrifices then, taking me to different auditions, like like when I auditioned for a show, me and my family, of course I couldn't drive at the time, but me and my family actually went all the way to New York City, like from North Carolina to New York, and we drove
Wow.
like you say maybe 8, 9 hours from North Carolina. So
Mm,
yeah, no, those sacrifices I never take for granted, and it's like I definitely want to give back to my family. That's what keeps pushing me. I want to give back to my family. I want to give, I want to make sure that my kids, when I have them,
mhm.
no kids, no kids yet. But yeah, look. But all right, back serious. I just want to make sure that my kids are straight, man.
Right.
Like, I want to make sure that, what I'm saying, like they won't have a care in the world. Like everything I'm doing now is to make sure that my family, what I'm saying, my family and then my future family is straight. So that's why I keep going hard. And I go hard for all the people, all my supporters. Like I'm doing this for y'all, man. Like hopefully I can build a legacy that lives on forever. And hopefully everybody will know who Prince T.C.H is. Or, what I'm saying, with American Idol, hopefully they know who Tobias is. So yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. And speaking of supporters, follow Prince TCH on TikTok. The Cash App is there. And guess what? You can also get merch. So go and support your boy.
Y'all see it.
What does success mean to you?
I and it's funny because I was literally saying earlier how, I feel like I haven't reached that top point for me yet. But
Yeah.
I also do need to learn how to celebrate small wins. And I feel like I'm gonna get there. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it, y'all. But I will say I need to work on a little bit more celebrating small wins. But success for me, to be honest with you, what success looks like for me is pretty much like I said in the last question. It's just like if I see my family doing good and my future family is doing, just fine. I feel like at that point I'm successful, y'all. Like the amount of money, what I'm saying, that's all fine and dandy, but as long as my family is okay, and as long as like I'm in right standing with, what I'm saying, with the community and with God and all that good stuff, I feel like that's my success right there. So yeah.
Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing. I think it's such a simple thing, but it's so interesting to hear how people answer that question.
Yeah, that's my success. That's mine.
I love that. So beautiful. So, talk to us about what's coming up, what you can talk about, because I know some things are like hush hush secret, but what's coming up in the next few months with you?
In the next few months, okay. In the next few months, some
Okay.
music, some new music is coming. I feel like a single is gonna drop. I feel like a single. I'm sorry. I feel like a single is coming out sometime soon. Y'all may hear me on a track on a movie soon. You never know. Uh, yeah, y'all might see me, hopefully on yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, but yeah, we got some stuff happening in the works. Maybe a chance for me to be on Broadway. You never know. You just never know. Like some things are in the works, but it's just stuff that I'm just talking. I don't know what I'm talking about yet.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So, guys, just keep your eyes and your ears open
Oh yeah.
because
You up.
we never know what's going. I mean, I personally don't know what's going on with your journey, but I feel like I will know sooner rather than later.
Yeah, it's gonna happen soon. Just and I got my eyes on you. Just know something's coming. It's coming. Some stuff is coming.
Love it so much. So tell the beautiful people watching right now where they can follow you.
So good folks, if you look at the top, you can follow me. If you hit that little arrow and it says Prince TCH, just hit the button. Just hit the follow button. But look at the caption. Look at the pinned comment at the bottom, y'all. It says follow me on TikTok. Y'all know who that's from? That's from Prince TCH. I'm that guy. So follow Prince TCH underscore. And if you would like to be, you know what I'm saying, a blessing to the Prince TCH fund, but let's talk about my LLC for a quick second. If you want to be a blessing to Too High Productions, Too High Productions is my LLC. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's we got to get to the business of it all, you know what I'm saying, So yeah, if you want to be a nice little blessing to the business, there is my cash app right there. Look at that right there. Boom, Tobias here. That is my cash app. But you can look. If you don't want to donate to that just yet, you know you want to wait till after the live. I appreciate it. But you can also go get some merch. You can get this hoodie. This hoodie is ready for you to get. You gotta wear it. You know what I'm saying, when it's not hot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Get the merch. Get the merch. We got shirts. We got long sleeve shirts. Soon you might be seeing some hats. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to say that just yet. Oh, sorry. But you know, we got some stuff coming soon. Some new stuff, some new colors. You know what I'm saying? For all my Greeks. I see 1908 was so great. I see y'all just join. I got some shirts like this coming in different colors. But you just gotta wait. It ain't hot enough yet. It's like we keep going from 91 to 64 in the same week. So it ain't hot enough yet. Just know it coming. So you just gotta be ready. And if you ain't ready, then you're gonna miss the show. And I don't want you to miss the show, because if you miss the show gonna be starting without you, and you ain't gonna know what to do, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh my God, you are too much. So we know that there's merch to get. We know that there's the Cash App, but how can people that love you support you on this journey? What else can they do?
You know what, y'all? The way that you can support is just share my videos. I got some new videos coming. Share my videos. Share, you know what I'm saying? Share it to your friends, your family. Share it to, you know what I'm saying, some artists that you like. If you like Doja Cat, share some of my videos of her. If you're a big fan of all the artists who came from Atlantic Records, share my stuff to Atlantic Records. They have a Instagram page up here. Like, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep growing. Like, the goal for me this year is try to get to 50K, 100K on Instagram, so we can, you know, try to get this blue check out here. You know, people with blue checks are seen as verified. You know what I'm saying? So let's get Prince TCH verified, y'all. And hopefully, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I really been thinking about doing something this summer. Not long, but definitely been thinking about doing something this summer in a few cities. But you know, if you can pick up what I'm putting down. But yeah, we'll see what happens, y'all. We'll see. But yeah, for right now, just support me by liking, commenting, and sharing. That's all y'all got to do. If y'all do that, life is good over here, baby. Because we say,
Yes, like, comment, share, donate to the Cash App, buy some merch, support your guy.
it's right there.
Yes, it is right there. So, Prince, that's all the questions I have for you this evening. But guys, don't go anywhere, because Prince is gonna sing for us.
Oh yeah, look, I ain't gonna look. I got a song for y'all. I got a song for y'all. I got two, actually. I think actually, do I have time for two?
We have time for two. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want.
Since I was on American Idol, you know what I'm saying, I didn't get a chance to sing this song, but hopefully y'all like this song. Hold on, let me take a nice little swig for a second. I got Bull with me tonight. I got my guitar with me. All right. So good folks, if you like what you hear, donate to the Cash App, go get some merch, follow me on TikTok. Hey Lindley, that's another one of my students. She is going to be amazing with singing. She's already amazing. Like, I can't wait to hear what she sounds like when she get to my age of 15. You know, all that good. I ain't 15. Yeah. So good folks, if y'all know this song, a lovely judge on American Idol, they wrote this song, and I hope y'all like it. Let's see if I can make Lionel Richie proud tonight. Let's see what happens. You know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I done all I can. See, I'm big soul and I'm borrow. Yeah. If y'all know it, come on. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. So yeah, but we're gonna switch up the vibe a little bit, y'all. I hope y'all ready. We're gonna have a good time tonight, and I need for y'all to put your hands together. Actually, I switched it up a little bit because I feel like the people might want to dance a little bit. So let's see what happens. Put your hands together, everybody. Come on. Oh, let's do it. Very superstition. Writings on the wall. Come on. Very superstitious. Oh, that is like the fall. 13 months old baby. Won't they let you dance? 7 years of baby love in your past. Let's go. If you believe in things that you don't understand, you will suffer. Superstition ain't the way. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you long. Let's do it again. If you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. If you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. One more time. If you believe and you don't understand, then you suffer. Superstition and the way. Thank you. Woo.
Yeah! Guys, give it up for my guy, Prince T.C.H. There's a couple comments. Layla says, sing it, Tobias. Colette says, the best song. Lindley says, the slide was everything. Heck yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all.
Love it so much. Also, I think you and Lionel should do Easy Like Sunday Morning. Like, you can play guitar and sing, and then Lionel comes in and you kind of like do a little duet.
I would love it. I would love it. So if he's up for it, I'm down.
And he already loves you. We already came up to you and said, hey, keep doing your thing. So I think like this is something we're manifesting.
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yes. So do you have some time to take some questions from the beautiful people in the audience?
Sure. Look, I'm always down. Let's do some questions, y'all. Let's do a few questions.
Hey. Yes. Some questions, guys. Sosie says, thank you. If you have questions for Prince T.C.H., feel free to put them in the comment section below.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
So what music have you been listening to recently?
You know, Silk Sonic. Silk Sonic. They are amazing.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Like, I would love to go to their residency in Las Vegas. Like, they are. But I've definitely been hip to some Silk Sonic. Been hip to some Olivia Rodrigo. Mm-hmm. It's so many different artists. And you know what's funny? My kids actually be introducing me to new songs that I never even heard before. So I love it. I love it.
Yes. So I don't know if you heard, but Silk Sonic and Maxwell will be performing at the Billboard Music Awards. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's like right. You love both of them.
Look, I might have to try to slide. You know what I'm saying? I can fit into like a little suitcase or something. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff me in there.
Yes. And yeah, I actually just heard that. I'm like Maxwell and Silk Sonic. I mean, I don't think they're going to be together, but they're going to be doing separate sets. And I'm like, huh, yes.
I would love that. I would love that.
Yes. So amazing. And you definitely should go to that Silk Sonic residency because both of them, I mean, Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars, like what? Like, oh, it's such a beautiful mix of so much talent.
Hey, look, if y'all want me to go to New York, just donate to the Cash App right there. You know what I'm saying? Cash,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, also,
Yeah. He says, when are you coming to New York with your talents? You remind me of a young me and not that old. That's funny.
hey, hey, if y'all want me to come to New York City, man, look, just let me know what venue, and I might do a little doo-dah, little doo-day.
Yeah.
You know, I'll sing a little bit.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. I think there's some questions up here. Hold on a second.
All right.
Who else would you like to do a duet with?
Tank, Wanye, Ruben Studdard, John Mayer, PJ Morton. I can go on and on for days, y'all. So y'all get ready. Her, ooh, I would love to sing with Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, Usher, Blake Shelton. I would love Luke Combs. I would love Kane Brown. I would love to do a duet with. As I stated earlier, some of my American Idol family, Katira Love, Lady K, Jay, Sir Blake, some of my One Wednesday family, Jana Brown, Leah Monty sings. Oh man, Corinne. It's so many people. I can literally go for days, y'all. So just any. I'm not against anything. So let's go. I'm not against working with anybody. Like let's go ahead and work.
Yeah, let's get those collabs going. Because the thing is, it's like when you collab and you're singing on something, it's good vibes, and like their fans, your fans, and vice versa. It's all good vibes.
Exactly. All good vibes. All good vibes.
What instruments would you like to learn?
Saxophone. If I can learn how to play sax, I feel like I'll be okay.
Yes. That would be really cool because I mean you play so many instruments already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Crystal says, have you stayed in contact with those you met at American Idol?
Yes, I have. I literally I think last week I hit up Lady K and congratulated her, and you know, I actually was on the live with Jay and Katira Love when they was on live. So yeah, I keep up with my family, y'all. Like just because I'm not on the show anymore doesn't mean that, you know, the connection gotta die. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that's
and I think
life.
have that connection with those other contestants. And even if you weren't in the same season as somebody, it's like you had that experience of being on that show.
Exactly.
Which is so cool. Love it. Love it. So looking back on your Idol experience, was there one moment that stuck with you that you were like, oh my gosh, this was like one of my favorite moments?
Wow. I think it was the moments that y'all didn't get to see.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you know, I love to do the interviews, and I love the moments of us as in the contestants having an opportunity to bond and to warm up together, and you know what I'm saying, to just, you know what I'm saying, those moments where you just get to sit back and listen to them sing, and not even on stage. I'm just saying like us around like a table. Like
Yeah.
I cherish those moments. But I not but I also love the moments of, you know what I'm saying, that y'all didn't see. Like on the actual TV show. So the duet round with me and my partner and the showstopper round, I I really wish you all could have saw those because I feel like those moments were my best. And
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still appreciative of the opportunity, and yeah, man, like if y'all didn't get, of course we all didn't get a chance to see it. But you can go to my Instagram page. I posted the rehearsals of the duet and the showstoppers. So I posted the rehearsals. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's so crazy because it's like there's so many people that sing on these shows, and sometimes they don't even show you singing.
Yeah. But it's all good though.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so Jay Jiren says, were you prepared to dance before they asked you?
I was I was ready to do any, you know what I'm saying, any type of dancing. If they wanted me to play the guitar, I was ready. If they wanted me to play keys again, I was ready. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying? I was, you know, but I said, this is the moment. So I'm not going to let it slip through my fingers.
definitely. Yeah, you were ready to rock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course.
I feel like anytime someone asks you to dance, you're just like, yep, and you just break out into it.
Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying, my group from back home, like that's my brothers, man. Legendary, that's all we used to do back in the day when we was like teenagers. Like we
Yeah.
would we'll play like some song from like maybe Stump the Yard, and we'll just start dancing on the spot. Like that was just us. That's legendary. You know what I'm saying? That's famous for life.
Yeah, definitely. Britt says, would you do a track with Anthony Hamilton and the Hamiltons?
That's my cousin right there. What up, cuz? What up? But no, I would love to do one with them. Like I feel like that would be a smooth soul R&B record. I would love that.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's your vibe. The whole like R&B soulful thing, like that's all you.
Of course, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully soon y'all be able to see different sides of it, like the country and the pop. So hopefully y'all get some of that in the coming months.
Yes. Crystal says, who do you think will be in the final round?
The next American Idol, because I don't know who is going to be in the final round right now. All I know is the next American Idol is going to be in that round. That's all I got.
Love it, love it. So, Prince, do you have any final words for the room?
I thank everybody for being up here. Ashley, thank you so much for having me up here. You know what I'm saying, I'm looking forward to, you know, the next time I get to come up here after something big and grandiose happen.
Yeah.
And of course, y'all know the vibes. Stay humble but hungry, man. I thank y'all so much. I I can't say thank you enough. Y'all see that comment that's pinned down there? Donate to the Cash App is $ Tobias Hill. Get some merch. You can get this hoodie, but some new merch is coming. Some hats, some shirts, all the good stuff is coming. Follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to grow my TikTok some more. I'm trying to get more active on that. And last but not least, make sure y'all see this. Y'all see this lovely person above me. Make sure y'all follow her. If you go to the top, Ashley_live, please follow her, support her, whatever she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, you do not want to miss what Ashley got going on with Vibin with Ashley. Like, trying to tell you, we trying to make this thing global out here. You feel me?
Yes. Honestly, I appreciate you so much. I love having you on my show. And you don't have to wait several months to come back on the show, honestly. Like, you could come on my show anytime you want because you have such good energy and
Thank
just
you.
like fun vibe. And I love it because I don't come across people like you very often. So I truly, truly, truly enjoy you coming on my show and sharing just your wealth of knowledge and just the fact that you're so, inspirational and genuine and you just want to help people. And I love that about you. Like I send you so many blessings and I'm so, 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 so very proud of you.
And of course, I'm sending blessings and favor, all of that. I'm sending it back to you, Ashley. Like
Oh, you're
hey,
so You're so sweet, and I truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Guys, if you don't already, please make sure to follow my guy, Prince T.C.H, down below. Follow him on TikTok. Follow him on Instagram. Cash app him. Get the merch. And guess what, guys? He's got a lot of cool stuff coming that he couldn't tell us, but stay close and support Prince and everything that he's got going on.
hey, thank y'all so much, man. Love y'all. Thank you.
You are the best, Prince. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, make sure to follow my guy Prince and make sure to follow me. I'm Ashley Live. This is Vibe with Ashley Live. And I have incredible and beautiful people just like Prince on my show all the time. Stay safe, have a great weekend, and support good music. Have a great night, guys.
Bye bye.